Let's draw with shapes with Ms. Boley. What can we draw with a triangle? Why are we doing this? We're reviewing our shapes. We're also learning how artists will draw complicated things by breaking them down into simple shapes. And we're having fun. So here's a quick review. We've talked about this in the past few videos. Remember, geometric shapes can be described using math. Organic shapes cannot. All right, what can we draw with a triangle? I have a lot of ideas for what to draw with a triangle. As you can see, all of these things have a triangle shape in them. Some of them have more than one triangle shape. Some of them also have different shapes included, like the ice cream cone also has a circle, and the play button also has a rectangle. And so does the traffic cone and the tree. They both have squares or rectangles added. Okay, so just like last time, we're going to need our visual journal or a sheet of paper. We're going to use a pencil. I'm going to use a marker in the video, but you could just use a pencil because that way you don't have to worry as much about if you make a mistake. But if you do choose to use marker and you make a mistake, that's okay. You can turn your mistake into something awesome because there are no mistakes in art. There are only happy little accidents. And if you would like to add color to your drawings when we're done, you can use pencil, crayons, or markers to do that. We're going to start with a pencil or a marker if you choose, and our visual journals. And we're gonna write the words, what can I draw using a triangle or with a triangle? Remember, if I go too fast, you can always pause the video and look at what I've drawn to see how you can draw it. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a sailboat. So I'm starting out by drawing sort of a semicircle, and that's gonna be the bottom part of the boat. And then in the middle, I'm gonna draw a straight line coming out, and that's where the sails are going to come out from. So that's where my triangle shapes will go. Here's my sailboat. All right, so now I'm gonna draw a tree. It's gonna be like an evergreen tree. And I'm just gonna do a simple version. So just a triangle with a rectangle to be the trunk. So that's my tree. And I could also make it a little bit more detailed. And I can do sort of a small triangle at the top and a larger one and then another larger one. And that could also be a tree, just a little bit more detailed. All right, let's draw an ice cream cone. So that's kind of an upside down triangle for the cone. And then I'm gonna draw the scoops of ice cream. So you can decide how many scoops you wanna draw. I'm gonna draw 2 and then a little cherry and draw some syrup or something dripping down. And then and some sprinkles. And then in order to make us understand that's the cone, I can draw some lines crisscrossing on top of the cone. All right, a traffic cone is a good triangle-shaped object. So I'll draw kind of a longer, skinnier triangle and not draw the bottom. And instead, I'm gonna draw sort of a square base for the cone. Let's draw the play button that we see on YouTube videos. So it's kind of like a rectangle, but it has curved corners. And then we'll draw a sideways triangle in the inside of it. let's draw a carrot. So it's going to be a long, skinny, but small triangle like that. And then we're going to draw the green part coming out and some lines to show the texture. Another food that's a triangle shape is a watermelon slice. So sorry you can't see it that great, but I do a triangle with a curved bottom and then two little lines out and another curve to be that green part of the watermelon. And then those black dots are gonna be my seeds. So just a slice of a watermelon. If it was a full watermelon, it would be a circle or an oval. Let's try a party hat. So similar to the traffic cone, a longer, skinnier triangle without drawing the bottom. And then I'm going to draw a bumpy line that's sort of rounded for the bottom. There we go. Sorry, you can't really see. And then kind of a lighter line that's like the little elastic or piece of string that holds it onto your head. Now it's your turn. So you're going to write, what can I draw with a triangle in the middle of your visual journal page? Then you're going to try drawing at least 3 of the things that you saw me draw in the video. Once you've copied 3 of my things, you can choose 3 different things, 3 new things that you can draw with a triangle, and you can draw those. So I'm giving you some ideas here. A volcano, a tent, Doritos, and pizza are all triangle-shaped things. And then when you're done, you can add color and outline it with a Sharpie marker if you choose. That's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to see your drawings.